everyone! Welcome back to Gamers Movie Intel. Still not used to saying that title. Well, because the last time I said it was a good couple of months ago, actually. I shouldn't say that. I am currently working on the Mortal Kombat review that I did promise on Twitter, so that's still being worked on. But ever since I started the night block, I started getting a little bit more attention to the GI players route than I am on everything else, so hopefully I'll find some time to finish that up. But today, we are doing a mini review of a, well, animated short. Because, you know what, it's Halloween, and originally I wanted to do something, you know, that was like a horror game feel for October, but since Mortal Kombat was taking a little bit longer to make, I kind of had to push that a little bit out of the way. So I decided, you know what? There's an animated short that I still think holds really well up to this day. And if you couldn't tell from my hat, it's a Sonic short. What the heck? I just totally folded the whole back of my hat inside while trying to put it on. So today, I wanted to review the animated short for Sonic the Hedgehog called Night of the Werehog. Now, if you've never seen that, my face is so dark. If you've never seen Night of the Werehog, basically, it's this animated short that features Sonic from back when Sonic Unleashed was coming out. And that's when he could turn into the Werehog and stuff like that. I haven't really watched it in quite some time. I do watch it every now and then for October because it's a really good, like, Halloween-y kind of esque animated short. And it's only like 11 minutes and 21 seconds long. Specifically that long, actually. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit to let you guys know my thoughts. If you've never seen it, I'll give you like a little brief summary about this. This is gonna be totally different than how we do the other like long full-length movie episodes. First of all, it starts off like these two kids go into this haunted house late at night and they get spooked by these two ghosts who are total simps for this one mermaid-looking ghost girl whoever gives her the best goofy-looking face picture-wise from the scares, gets a kiss on the cheek. And the first kiss that we see goes to the very tall and lanky-looking ghost. And we get a good look around the room. We see that this has been happening quite some time. And we also see a little bit more, like, the mermaid ghost has, like, all these pictures of, like, werewolves and wolfman and stuff like that. So we can tell that she likes werewolves. And all of a sudden, we hear a knock at the door. And it's Sonic and Chip. Chip, if you've never heard of him, he's from Sonic Unleashed. He's like a main pivotal character from that game. So they walk into the haunted house, and the journey begins again for the two ghosts to get a good, goofy picture of someone getting scared. Now, Chip is totally freaking out as soon as he gets into this place. And sadly, he gets constantly scared one after another from these ghosts. And, like, they're just keep submitting these pictures of Chip with these goofy faces to the girl ghost. And, like, she's enjoying them a lot. Until she notices in some of the photos that there's a certain character in the background of these pictures that's just like, huh? And like, it's Sonic, and he's like totally unfazed by all these, and totally screwing with Chip. During one of the scares from the ghosts, he goes ahead and scares Chip with a flashlight, with like the whole face, and you hear the one full actually word of dialogue in this short, and that's Sonic saying oops. Because throughout the whole short, they're just like grunts and blah, 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 those kind of things, you know? So not like full-on dialogue sentences. So the only actual dialogue of words is oops of Sonic accidentally scaring the crap out of Chip. Anyways, so the girl ghost is like kind of upset with them because like, hey, you're giving me these pictures, but this guy's not scared. I don't want these pictures. Go back and go get me some other ones. And the two simps, they're like, okay, we gotta go and we gotta freak them out. So let's get in these suits of armor and we'll get like just scare the crud out of them. And like at that moment, we see Sonic actually is shivering. Like he's like, looks like he's kind of getting scared a little bit, but it's not because he's scared of them. He's shivering because it's a full moon and it's time for Werehog time. So we see him starting to transform and the ghosts are like, wait, what the heck is going on here? And they're surprised and then they see him in his full Werehog glory. And they freak the ever-living crap out. And so like, while they're getting freaked out, they accidentally take pictures of themselves and they show, for some reason, they show the ghost girl these pictures and she's busting a gut laughing at their goofy ass faces. So they like plot revenge and they like grasp hands and it starts to glow green around their hands. And that's because they're about to do some fusion, baby. And so we see Chip and Sonic like in a living room kind of area next to a fireplace and Sonic found some coffee or tea or something. He's like just totally relaxed. This whole house is not facing him at all. Then all of a sudden, like this giant green freaking Minotaur-like ghost shows up and just BAM! Is starting to fight Sonic. And like in one of the little tussles during this fight, their camera, the ghost's camera, like falls off of them and hits Chip and like takes a picture. And it takes a picture of like nothing was there at first, but then you see on the Polaroid picture that the ghost was there. So Chip gets the idea, hey Sonic, if you use this camera, you'll be able to see the ghost and you'll be able to punch him. And Sonic was like, okay, that's cool. So he takes a picture, but because of Polaroids, they take a little bit of a while to freaking materialize the picture. So he kind of gets his butt kicked throughout the entire fight while using the camera, and then he gets pissed off and just starts flailing all over the place, and then gets the wind knocked right out of him from a headbutt from the giant green ghost. And while he's laying down on the ground, the ghosts then pick up the camera and are about to take the picture, but they're like fighting to keep their form, and then they split a little bit into like a Y. And like they're trying to fight over who gets to take the picture of Sonic knocked out. And while they're fighting themselves, Sonic like comes to and like just totally is pissed off and just roars and scares them, and then picks them up and just like starts throwing them around the room, and then throws them up through the ceiling. And yeah, he wins the fight, and they drop the camera at some point. And the camera took a picture of Sonic in his Werehog form, and it lands on the floor. And the girl ghost comes out and sees the picture and sees it's of a werewolf, and she gets totally super excited. And then she looks down and sees Sonic and Chip, and Chip's like, "Oh yeah, we did it, oh yeah!" And she's like, And then it goes to the next morning. And for some weird reason, Sonic hasn't transformed back into his normal self. And Chip comes out a little bit later, and he looks a little bit more peppy than he normally does. And then we see, like, back in the house, the two ghosts are looking out the window, like, sad and stuff like that. And they look behind them. And then we see a close-up of Chip outside with Sonic, but Chip has a new little heart-shaped mark on his cheek. And he's, like, trying to get a picture of him and Sonic together. And then once the picture gets taken, we see that it's actually the girl ghost taking a picture with Sonic. And I think we all know that that's going to be totally framed for life. And that's basically it. Then we see the credits roll about how this was done by Sega's animation studio. Then there's an end credits thing where we see that Chip was inside the house still, tied up. And that's Night of the Werehog for you. It's a great little animated short, and for something that was made back in, I think it was somewhere between 2007 and 2009, somewhere in that time area, it still holds up in my opinion. I think this looks amazing. It still looks as good as freaking the movies that are coming out today that are animated. I will prefer to watch this over Frozen. In a heartbeat, anytime. This looks great, and it feels great, and the fact that this was pretty much just as a promotion for Sonic Unleashed, they put so much effort into this, and I love it for that. And you know what? I hit my Pokeboo right here. I wish we have more of this. Sonic's been getting a lot of like animated shorts before certain games come out lately. Like we've had it for Mania, we've had it for Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Colors, and they're all so fantastic. Those are 2D and stuff like that, which makes it even more fantastic. But the fact that we have a ton of Sonic animations, and this one I still think is the best of them all. This one is timeless in my opinion. And you know what? For an animated short, I think I gotta give it my highest rating of an S. S for super. And yeah, happy Halloween, guys. Hopefully this is going up the day before Halloween. And tomorrow we get to see me and my friends play Sonic Shuffle again. Only this time I'll actually be playing with my friends this time. So hey, hopefully that does come to fruition. And see you guys next time for more movies and shorts to come. If you're wondering, this is a Beetlejuice jacket right here. Yeah, I'm totally not copying the Nostalgia Critic with his freaking pumpkin jacket or anything like that. No, I'm not doing that. I gotta get better lighting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. If you want to, go check out Sonic Night of the Werehog whenever you want. It's great. I recommend it. See you guys soon for more to come.